Hey everyone, it's Taylor Lewis with Pulmonary Performance Institute, and I am back with Molly, and we're going to go into the part 2 of the exercises that you can utilize at home when you have an access port. Remember, once again, talk to your CF Care team. If you don't have one, talk to a physical therapist. Get guidance first and clearance, because everyone's going to be different. Everyone's going to progress differently. So you want to make sure that you have a green light when you're doing these exercises. In the first part, we went over an exercise that you can do against the wall. Now what I'm going to have Molly do is we're going to go to the ground here and do something what we call floor slides. So we're going to turn this mat, and Molly's going to lay on her back. And what's going to happen, she's going to create a little bit of a curve in her lower back. So we don't want the lower back smashing against the wall, or sorry, against the mat. And then she's going to bring her arms into this kind of 90 position. So when you have this access port, what we talked about is the tissue up where it's at is going to tighten up a little bit. And so you're going to create some restrictions. And then over time, your shoulders can round a little bit, and then it's going to be a little bit harder to breathe. So these are why we're showing you these exercises, to help open that up and keep that kind of mobility going. So then when you get back to exercising, and you'll be good to go. So she has a little bit of a curve here, and all she's going to start with these 90-degree angles, she's going to just press her forearms into the ground, and she's going to try and pinch her shoulder blades a little bit. And she's going to do a 5 count there, and then she's going to relax. What she's doing here, once again, is pushing forearms down, and we're really trying to get the shoulder blades to pinch together. So that's level 1. Once you've done this a few times and getting used to it, once again, you want most of this feeling to go to your mid-back. You're going to do subtle range of motions of reaching overhead while pressing the forearms into the turf or ground, depending on where you're doing this. And she's going to do 10 here. And you see, it's just a small range of motion. So what we're doing is we're stretching out that tissue, and that's why you want to start with small range of motions. Let the tissue kind of understand and adapt. And then, as she gets better at this and it opens up, she's going to reach further up. She's going to come back down. And she's going to do this for a set of 10. So all she's doing here is she's opening the chest up, releasing some of that restriction, and she's working on those shoulder muscles in the backside to keep strong, so once she's able to go back to full exercise, she's not rounded and tight. And you see here, she's very slow and controlled. She's keeping a curve in her lower back, and then she's just going to relax right there when she's done. Very easy to do exercises, and this is where you want to start. You want to start with exercises that are very simple and easy as you progress. So stay tuned as we go further down the road into exercises you can use when you have a port.